Hello dear students, this is mathematics chapter number 10, page number 136. This is second part of chapter number 10, gas and color. You can see here we have to learn about gas and color. You have to guess here some things are given. What is that? That first color the rod as shown without measuring, then check. Okay, these all are rods are given. Okay, we can say sadia. Okay, you have to observe which one is about 1 centimeter, which one is about 1 and 2 centimeter, which one is 2 and 3 centimeter, which one is 3 and 4 centimeter. Suppose you feel like that this one is 1 centimeter, so you have to color red. You have to use your pencil color, sketch pen color, whatever you want. Okay, if you feel like that it is between 1 and 2, so you can color blue. If you feel like this is between 2 and 3, so you can color green. And if you feel like this one is between 3 and 4, so you can color orange. This is also your homework activity. You have to do yourself, you have to done by yourself without measuring. After complete the color, after finish your coloring, you have to measure with scale and you have to see which one is right by yourself and which one is not right. Okay, I hope you can do by yourself very well. Next, guess, draw and measure. You have to guess, you have to draw and you have to measure. In your mind you have to take some ideas, like first of all is what? An end of length less than 1 centimeter. You have to observe in your mind, like 1 centimeter is means, it means what? Like you can observe by, like 1 centimeter is equal to like this. So end of, you have to draw that end like this. And you, if you try to measure with scale, so what is actual size? See, if I first I will draw like this one is one end is there. Okay, I have draw here by myself without measuring. But if I use scale, I have to use now my scale, and you have to put that scale over here. If you put your scale over here, so if this is here 0 and this is here suppose 1 and this is here 2 more points are, that means 1.2 something. So 1 centimeter and 2 millimeter. Okay, so you can see you have to draw less than 1 centimeter, but it's become 1.2. It's okay, but it is, you can use your mind by yourself. Like 1 centimeter it is like that, 2 centimeter it is like that, 3 centimeter it is like that. So you have to use your mind by that way. Okay, same way pencil of length about 7 centimeter. You have to take one, you have to use your mind. Like 7 centimeter pencil is like something like this is 7 centimeter pencil. Okay, now you have done your drawing. After that what you have to do? You have to take one scale, you have to put that scale over here. Here 0, you have to put over here 0. Okay, and you have to check what is here. Suppose it's near about 6.7, so your observing power is good. It is nearby 7, that your observing power is good. But if it is only 4, then you have to little think more, little observe more. I hope you got all ideas about this table. Okay, this table you can done by yourself, and this table you have to ask your friends. You have to ask to your friend, like draw once, and same thing you have to ask to your friend. Okay, and you have to try to observe your friends measuring, either he is or she is doing well or not. Okay, so you can discuss together with your friend, then you will get more ideas from your friend also. Okay, so same way 11 centimeter high with water up to 5 centimeter. You can use all these ideas by yourself. You can do all these activities with your friend at home. Okay, good. Our eyes get confused. our eye get confused. Sometimes we feel same things, so at that time our eye uh, get confused, like आंखें धोखा खा जाती है, ऐसा बोलते हैं ना, सेम थिंग. So here two arrows are given, A and B arrows are given. You can see if we see like then, so after if we observe A and B, so definitely in our mind we can say B is bigger than A. Okay, but if we use a scale at the same point, so A and B has the same length, 4.6. Okay, same way C and D. If we check here D and here C, so if we feel like that C is C, if we observe C and D, so we feel like that C is bigger and D is smaller, but the actual both height the same, 3.2 centimeter. You can use your scale and you can uh, check by yourself also. Now, whose tail is the longest? Whose tail is the longest? See, here some many things are given. Rabbit is given, puppy is given, फिर monkey, lizard. So you can see pig is given. So we have to check all the tails. So you have to use your scale and you have to try to measure that length of the tail. So I have written over here by myself, like a lizard tail length is 1.8 centimeter, puppy length is 0.9 centimeter, pig length is I can't see exactly, 1.1 centimeter, and monkey's length is 2.3 centimeter. Monkey's length we know very well. Monkey's tail is very big, it's long. Okay, so you can use your scale and you can write by yourself. If it's measuring something little in change, like 2.3 is your measuring is 2.5 centimeter, it's okay. Okay, but you have to do yourself. The longest, now the longest rupee note, you have to check. You have some notes of rupees, 100 rupees note, 20 rupees note, 5 rupees note, 50 rupees note, 10 rupees note. So you can measure by yourself and you can find out which note is bigger. What is the length of 100 rupees note here given? So if we directly guess, then we can say like 16 centimeter. But if we use scale, so we will get actual idea is 15.6 centimeter. Okay, so you have to take one any note, like 100 rupees note, 10 rupees note from your mother or father, and you have to use that scale and you have to take that measure what is actual length of note. Okay, now one table is given here, like on different notes are there. 100 rupee note, 10 rupee note, 20 rupee note, 5 rupee note, postcard means if you ask to your father what is the meaning of postcard, he or she will give that postcard. Whenever you give something in gift, like rupees, if you don't want to show how much rupees is there in that card, so that type of card is also you can use here. Okay, math magic book, you have math magic book, like your textbook you can use also. Okay, so you have to first guess its length and width. Length and width means पहोड़ाई, length means लंबाई. Okay, suppose it is your note, so this one is called length and this one is called breadth, otherwise we can width. Okay, पहोड़ाई. My drawing is not good like you students, so you have to check by yourself. And this one is your guess height and length and width, but you have after that you have to use a scale. First of all you have to guess only, you have to write yourself without measuring, but after that you have to use a scale and you have to write actual measures here, and after that you have to find what is the actual difference between length, actual difference between width. See, here I have written here 15, but after measuring it's 15.5, so what is the difference? It's 0.4. And here 6, here 7.2, so here what is the difference? it's a 1.2. So you have to make this type of table. You have to write yourself. I have written over here already, but don't copy from that directly. You can use your mind, you can use your scale, and you can do yourself at home. I hope you will do yourself. Okay, now at the market, if we are going to market, so that we can buy some different thing with different cost. Here bananas are there, 2.50 rupees for one banana, 120 rupees for purse, 6.50 rupees for pen, 32.99 rupees for chappal, we can say shoe, 0.50 rupees for this matchbox. And what is this? 8.75 rupees for this. I don't know what is the box. Okay, and 567 rupees for alarm clock, we can say also. Okay, so something is given next. See, we can use here that all. Look at this funny price, 32 rupees and 99 paise, but if we give 33 rupees, they don't give us back 1 paisa. Many times we feel like that in DMart, that is 99 rupees price, and we are giving to them, suppose 99 point something price is there, we are giving full money, but they never give money back in paise. Otherwise, suppose we are giving them 99 rupees, then we are not giving them above rupees whatever in paise. Okay, see, this is only the fool us by showing 1 પૈસા લેસ. એ આપણે લોકોને મૂર્ખ બનાવતા હોય છે, એવું કહે છે. 1 પૈસા ઇઝ 1/100th of a rupee. See, 1 પૈસા is 1 rupees is equal to 100 paisa. We know. So if 1/100th, 1/100th rupees, it means 1 paisa. Okay, we have to remember, you can write anywhere in your margin as per your remembering. Now next thing is, how many paisa does a matchbox cost? You already know from that before page, 50 paisa for matchbox. Okay, how many matchbox can be got for 2.50 rupees? If we have 2.50 rupees, one matchbox rupees, this is matchbox, is 50 paise only. This is rupees price. Okay, so how from to see 2.50 rupees are there. 50 paise, how many boxes we can bought? One box. But from 2.50 rupees, it's a rupees, but if it is in paise, then we have to convert rupees to paise, paise to rupees. So this one is, if we convert, this one is rupees, but if we convert in paise, then 2.50 multiply 100 paise. Okay, so this much is called 250 paise. So how much boxes we can use? One box is 50 paise, 250 paise, total 250 paise is there. 250 paise, now rupees में से 250 paise. So 250 paise means 50 50 50 50 5 times. 50 multiply 5, that is 250. So we can bought 5 boxes from 2.5 rupees. ઓકે, 50 પૈસા આપણી પાસે હોય અને આપણે 5 બોક્સ કરી દઈએ, તો આપણે 50 પૈસાના 2 રૂપિયા એટલે 4 બોક્સીસ, 50 પૈસાના, અને 1 more boxes is there. That means 2.50 boxes we can bought from 2.50 rupees. Third one is, how many rupees does the soap cost? Okay, that was the shop. See, this is the soap. This one is soap, 8.75 rupees. So we have to write over here 8.75 rupees. I forgot here to write rupees. You can write rupees, paise, whatever is there. Now Arun wanted to buy a soap. He has 5 rupees 2 coin. 5 rupees 2 coin. 5, it is rupees, it is 2 coins. 1 rupees 4 coin, 1 rupees 4 coins, and 1.5 rupees 4 coins. See, sorry, 1 rupees 2 coins and 1.5 rupees 4 coins. So 1.5 rupees means 0.5 rupees, and it is 4 coins. So we have to multiply. See, 5 2s are 10. Wait a moment, little mistake is there. Here only 5 rupees 1 coin, 1 rupees 2 coin, 0.5 rupees 4 coin. So 5 to 5 ones are 5, 2 ones are 2, and 0.5 multiply 4 means 5 by 10 multiply 4. So here 2, here 5, 2 2s are 4, 5 5 cancel, so here also 2. So 5 plus 2 plus 2, that total is 9. So total 9 rupees. See, Arun wanted to buy a soap. He has a 5 rupee coin. He has a 5 rupee coin. So one coin is 5 rupee coin. I have already written over here. 1 to 1 rupee coin, to 1 rupee coin, and 4 half coin. 4 half coin means 50 paise wale coin. So total 5 plus 2 plus 2, that is 9. And the actual price of cost is what? 8.75. So he can buy one soap from that money. Okay, yes, and 0.25 rupees left with him. Okay, now second is a banana cost 2.5 rupee, 2.50 rupees per banana. If he wanted to buy 1.5 dozen banana, 1.5 dozen means 12 banana plus 6 banana, 1 dozen plus half dozen. So total 18 bananas are there. So 18 bananas, per banana cost 2.50 rupees. So 18 twos are 36, and 18 multiplied 0.50 means 9 rupees more. So 36 plus 9, total 45 rupees he has to give to shopkeeper for 1.5 dozen banana. But if still, see, her mom gave his mom gave to him 60 rupees total. So 60 minus 45 for banana, so remaining only 50 rupees, and he wanted to buy 2 pens. So can he buy? Can she buy? Yes, she can buy. Why? Because per pen cost is 6.50 rupees. So total 13 rupees for 2 pens. So 15 rupees if he has, so she can buy 13 rupees, 2 pens with 13 rupees. Okay, see, I have all everything written here. The price of 2 pens cost is 13 rupees. If he has 15 rupees, definitely she can buy 13 rupees 2 pen. Okay, now next is price. See, I'll give you the solution of PDF from Google also, that what is the actual answer, that money with Arun. Okay, and Arun wanted, see, this one is money with Arun, and what everything solution is given here. You can write yourself in your textbook. Okay, no need to write in notebook. Okay, and that another questions answer is also there. Okay, but last is practice time of matchbox. We have to match the following boxes. This yellow to green and green to pink. See, half rupees means what? We know that 50 paise, and 50 paise means what? 0.50 rupees. We can say half rupees. So 50 paise 50, but half rupees means 0.5 rupees. Okay, we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So 1.5 is equal to, we have to multiply here, 1.5 multiply 100, that means cut in here 50. Okay, so our answer should be 50 paise. Same here, another one is 1 by 10 rupees and it's 10 paise, but it's 0.10 rupees. I have already given here everything. You can observe this thing, you can write by yourself. I will send you that PDF also. You can fill up this method following that PDF also. I hope you got all these topics, all these points for this week. Next week we will learn remaining chapter. Okay, all the best.